YouTube? B3 are back, another kicking action figure review. And this isn't really an action figure, it's an accessory set from Bandai Tamashii Nations for the SH Monsterarts line. This is the second set. They released this along with the Blast set, and I kind of call this the Vehicles set. It's really set number 2, as you can see. Yeah, proper names in the title, if you care. But it's from the Bandai Collector Shop. Very neat. It really goes with Destroya, because that's who they show him with on the back. And the other set kind of goes with Rebirth Godzilla, it seems. But very neat. I do have Monsterarts Destroya. I'm not going to show him in this review, because at this time that I'm recording, I'm kind of moving. I'll already be moved in by the time this review's up and stuff. So I'll have other stuff from my new apartment. But not Destroya, and lots of stuff going on up here with Super X3, and then here's the stuff, and I'll show you that in more detail. Writing on the sides and everything, you know. Neat looking little set. So, you know, let's open it up. So first up, the set comes with these grayish buildings. I really like these buildings. The Blast Effect set came with 2 of these and 2 of these, but this comes with mostly weapons, so you just get 1 of each in this set. I kind of wish they would have included different buildings, but as long as you space them out, you know, it's real good. The buildings are nice. You can plug stands into the top of them, so that's really useful in the Blast Effect set and in this weapon set. But yeah, as you can see, they are painted up at least a little. They do have battle damage. You can hide the battle damage on this one, but in this one it's pretty prominent, so... But yeah, they are cool buildings, and I do really like them. Next up, you get 4 of these little Maser tanks. I believe some came with the SH Monsterarts Burning Godzilla, who you'll probably see here in a bit, honestly. And, you know, they do have this articulation here, but this does come with 4 of these, which is real nice. So you got a nice little squadron of them. Very nice detail all the way around, and also good paint on these guys. You also get 4 of these little tanks here, nice and green, got the silver where it needs to be. Very nice looking. They are also articulated, so you can turn them to fire, which is a very nice little, I like them. They're good little tanks. Very, very nice. And as I said, it does come with 4 of these. And the set also comes with this incredibly awesome stand. It kind of looks like it's from the newer video game almost, actually. As you can see, it says Gojira here, and you can plug this clear arm in here and here if you pop those plugs out. But, you know, you mainly just plug it in right there. And then you can bend the arm however you want, which is really cool. You can turn it really nice. And there's also this 3-pronged piece you can put at the end. And the point of this here piece is for these little fighter jets here. You got orange, silver, mostly green. And you get 3 of these little jets, right? So 3 of these little jets, and they're really just, they're neat. They're really neat. And they go here on the ends, you know, they got very small holes. So you can put them on there really however you want. Sorry, I had to go off camera for a sec, but it's you got to pinpoint that really. And you know, you can put the others on this, and you can really just move them around however you want on the ends of these. Yeah, I can't do that unless I'm looking right at it. Sorry. So sorry. But let's see, you can move them all around like that on here. So that's really nice. I probably won't display the planes as much as the tanks, but they're good to have. Now, all that stuff aside, one of the big selling points for this set is the Super X3. Yes, this is one of the big freezer weapons that was used to help defeat Destroya and save the planet from burning Godzilla's meltdown. Mostly green, as you can see. Kind of got orange windshield there. Very just neat little weapon, and it does plug into your stand here. Lots of stuff going on down below. Lots of great detail. Just it's really nice to have the Super X3. I'm really into that. Now, if you push a little button on the bottom of the Super X3, the top comes off, and you can insert this missile launcher here, which can fire missiles, because once it's a missile launcher. And you can see the missiles in there. Just a very nice little piece. But yeah, you just press this little button down here, and pop, and boop. It's just that simple. Now if you push this part of the Super X3 forward, it'll pop the front out and you can add this little weapon here. Now this is a very nice weapon. I really like the look of it on the front of the Super X3, kind of like a big old mouth there. But yeah, it's neat, and as I said, you just push that forward and you can interchange those pieces pretty easily. Just be careful not to lose them. And the last accessory for the Super X3 would be the landing gear. Yeah, I'm never going to display this with the landing gear. One, because I'd just rather see the Super X3 in flight. And two, because it's a pain in the ass to get on. I mean, these pop right on, but you got to take all these little parts off of here. And it's just really a pain. It's really a pain. I mean, like, it sits down fine, but it's a pain. It's a pain. And you feel like you're going to lose the pieces because these sides are a little difficult to pop off, and you got to put this off and then take two pieces apart and then put one piece back on. It's just a hassle. So unless you're like really trying to do some hardcore ACBA or something, you know, I really don't recommend doing all of this junk that you see me doing here right now, because it's really, mine was just real stiff. I mean, see, those are easy to take off because they got the wheels sticking out, but then you got these tiny little parts that you gotta slide back in, and I felt like I was going to damage the figure set, or the Super X3. I really felt like I was going to damage it, and I almost lost a piece twice, so pretty rough. But there it is in flight mode, just what I'd rather have it in. So yeah, Super X3, very, very neat. Now here's the set in all of its glory. Yeah, as you can see, I do just have some of the planes on top of the buildings there, because, to be honest, that little tri-rotator thing does kind of fall apart when you try to remove it, so I'm just not going to deal with that, or really the planes at all. I'll probably just put the planes in Kaiju's mouths or something. But now I'm going to show you this compared to some awesome Kaiju figures. First up, the figures it was intended for, SH Monsterarts. I did promise this guy earlier, so here is the SH Monsterarts. Boop. Burning Godzilla. And, you know, he's from the movie that this set is for, you know, so he goes with the Super X3 and everything. And I think it's a cool scaling. I like the way they look together. Really, really dope. And, whoop! How about another Monster Art? This is one of my favorite figures. It is the SH Monsterarts Gamera from Gamera 2. So here he is with a non-Godzilla Monster Art. And it's looking very nice, I must say. Here's the set with the NECA Pacific Rim Anchorage Attack Gypsy Danger, the NECA Pacific Rim Axe Head concept figure, the NECA Burning Godzilla figure, the all-new Ultra Hero Series Mother of Ultra figure, the Bandai Creations 2014 Godzilla figure, the Bandai Memorial Box Showa Gauss figure. Here they are with the Sci-Fi Revoltech Baragon figure. And last but not least, the Ultra Act Ultraman Belial figure. So yeah, this set scales up well with a lot of stuff. Looking real good with Monster Arts, obviously. But all these other 6-inch figures, it looked absolutely wonderful with. And then the Pacific Rim stuff is 7-inch, and it still looks great with them. This would probably even look great with 8-inch figures as well. Who knows? But it looks great with these 6 inches. Just wonderful with Ultra Act and Monster Art. And wow, just really, really fantastic scaling of these guys. Oh, and Narishiko's here too. Kita? So all in all, what are my final thoughts on this Monster Arts weapon set? Well, it's really, really cool. Glad I finally have a lot of little tanks and stuff that scale well with my 6-inch Kaiju. More buildings, always welcome. The Super X3 is the big seller on this for me, honestly. But, yeah, just really, really cool. The Super X3 is a little troublesome, but it does come with a lot of great little things. And, you know, the flight stand does kind of fall apart for the 3 little planes, but you can easily put it back together. I wish there was more variety in the buildings. Like, you know, they weren't the same buildings from the other set. I probably would have ordered this instead of waited to find it. You know, because I got this in a store. I didn't get it in an online store. I got it in a physical store. But I probably would have ordered it online if it had different buildings. You know what I'm saying? But either way, I bought it for what I consider a good price. $33. $33 sound fair. And I found it at my local movie stop. You could probably find it at Hastings or something. Definitely online. It's available. Hurry before the price goes up. It always does with stuff like this. So, yeah, honestly, I'm going to give this set 5 out of 5 stars. You know, I would like different buildings, but that's really the only big thing I can complain about. And I'm not going to really knock a star off for that because you can still use these buildings. They're very generic, really nice. Like, they could use the same buildings, just not battle damaged, and I would have been 100% happy. And I'm still very happy. So yeah, that's it, you guys. 5 out of 5 stars. So remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out all those cool links in the description below and everything. And thank you all very much. Thank you all very much for your support. So that's it. I'll see you all later.